Hey everyone, my name is Chris and we've got amazing news after 30 days of almost zero content from the developers because they were fixing bugs, making sure that cheaters are not being as annoying, and then doing something. We finally will get some crazy major update. It's gonna come with balance changes, bug fixes, a bigger store, better security, whatever that means, and a limited time game mode for all the solo queuers. I would like to foreshadow a little bit. I would like to speak about things that I would personally like to see in the game and things that I absolutely hate about the current state of the game right now. Coming from a person that's been playing titles that don't care about the player base, like Overwatch, Apex Legends, Valorant, it feels like this is what we've been waiting for, the developer team that actually cares. Unfortunately, for the last 30 days, it's been the same thing. They kind of haven't been able to really fix major issues, such as double C4 barrel, and then heavy class being really oppressive and light class being underdeveloped and stuff. Recon is being a complete disaster, but they are trying their absolute hardest. You have to understand that, for example, in Overwatch, the game I've played before, people were waiting for patches and updates that would change something for 3, 4, 5 years, and I don't know, this game does deliver. So let's talk about it one by one. Balance changes. I would like to see the Recon nerf. I feel like Recon is hell of a crazy thing, and that what happened before is that a guy would pick up his controller that is collecting dust on a shelf. He would have instant aimbot plus wall hacks. Everything is legal, it's not bannable. Developers finally fixed the aimbot part. Hopefully the Recon is gonna get nerfed, but I would feel like even if they nerf it twice, so even if they make it 4.5 seconds and not 9, it's still gonna be a very, very nice ability to have, and people would still run it. So perhaps a small rework would do the thing if they would go for multiple charges instead of on and off, so you can like have it for 2 seconds and then you lose a charge and your charge is recharging while you have more charges, right? Another thing I would like to see is a mechanic where they completely get rid of C4 barrel. I have never seen a single human being that likes being exploded, especially if you don't deserve to lose a team fight like this. So imagine a situation where you are running away from something and you just die from cringe. Imagine the situation where you are defending the cash out and you just die from cringe. Imagine the situation where you are taking a 1 versus 1 duel and guy picks up the nuke, shoots at you, misses, and then the fight is long. It's perhaps like 40 seconds. He picks up another nuke and kills you this time. When we talk about bug fixes part, I feel like there are a few that are very, very irritating, and I wouldn't say they're game breaking, but certainly something that we would like to see in the future. For example, the thing that your gun is not shooting. It's very, very annoying, and it happened to me a few times, and I lost teamfights because of it. It just wouldn't shoot. Out of nowhere, I couldn't use my utility, I couldn't use my movement, and it was just darkness, despair, pain and misery. Another bug I would like to fix is are gonna be some movement bugs. The one that you can attach your grappling hook to the gas barrel and use it as a movement. The one that you can place an APS on a goo barrel and fly with it. I've already spoken about it in my ultimate movement guide. Bigger store is another very important thing that they need to actually change for this game. It's been 30 days, and in 33 days they have added 5 skins to the game, and all of them are ugly as hell. It is not even funny anymore. Like, why? You have such a huge studio, you can literally like copy the Valorant system. Like, people spend insane amounts of money on Valorant skins because they are glowing, they make sounds, they are just very appealing to the user, and people feel like they are special when they are buying them. When I'm buying this green ghost skin, I feel like an absolute idiot, not like I'm special, like a kind of special but in the wrong way, you know? When we talk about better security, I can't really understand, is it gonna be like an anti-cheat thing or something else? Because I played this morning and the cheater problem got way worse than it was before. Like every single game in the morning, there was a guy who would melee me across the map with a sledgehammer. Like I would stand behind 7 walls, 3 high grounds, and bro would melee me with a sledgehammer from below, from like 200 meters away. Definitely not the best one. And then I met a guy who would rage hack with M60. I met a guy who would make it like a lot harder for us to win games. Of course, hackers are overcompensating for the lack of mechanical skill, so they are terrible at the game and you can absolutely win against them. It's just absolutely not fun to do so. It takes a lot of brain resource, it takes a lot of your energy, and you don't feel like you've accomplished anything, because in reality, even if you knock them out, you risk knocking out your team and yourself, so it is a complete disaster. When we talk about limited time game mode for all the solo queuers, Jesus Christ, add solos, duos, trios, and quads for ranked. Every single battle royale and non-battle royale game has this. Why the finals does not have it? Make a battle royale yourself. 30 teams, big map, it's gonna be insane. People would die to play this game. Holy, like imagine this is gonna be a perfect mix between Call of Duty, Overwatch, and then Battlefield, and perhaps PUBG. Like there is an element of sitting on your ass in the corner and just patiently waiting for enemies to do something while you are ratting, right? When we talk about limited game mode, I'm very afraid that it is the only key point that has been shown in a trailer that you can see in a link down below. Unfortunately, the only thing they've shown is a C4 barrel cringe for some reason and then like a new skin. I'm very excited. I have very big hopes for this company. I have very big hopes for this game, but are they gonna deliver? That is gonna be a good question. Solo queue game mode, I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking. It's just the thing that should have been in the game in the first place, in comparison with they added 33 days after. Because what happens right now to the normal human being that just wants to play the game? He enters the game, he can't enter the game because he's getting the TFLA 003 problem, and then he gets into a match against best players in this game as a bronze player. He dies to them in the first round, he gets in another match, he gets freaking bronze 2 and silver 3 teammate that are running double light with snipers, he loses it again, and then he queues up for the third game and he gets C4 cringed and he gets RPG'd, and he's like, why am I supposed to play this game? It's not fun, man. I want to just like have a casual experience against bronzes because I am a bronze. This is what worries me, and perhaps this is the reason why the game is losing player base. Hopefully I am an idiot and all of that is gonna be fake and we will have the best update tomorrow, but I wouldn't bet on it. Let me know in the comment section what do you think. See you in the next one. Take care.